Friday Night Baseball from Dodger Stadium in L.A. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Kenta Maeda, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy certainly could be one of those horses for courses kind of guy. Loves pitching at home. Take a look at those home road splits. They're pretty good. Without question, he's more comfortable pitching at home than he is on the road.
Settling in now, Gene Segura. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Hit hard to third, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
The second base.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Hose is there, one away. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. And this one is gone. A home run. And that's a special home run. Bryce Harper continues to add to his major league total. That's the 200th home run in what's turning into a pretty nice career.
And guys, 200 homers is a feat a lot of players never even get close to. If you get to this point, you've definitely established yourself as something of a decent power threat. So you can bet pitchers are aware of his power when he steps into the batter's box. He's definitely earned some respect.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. First offering on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
Maikel Franco.
So stepping in, Maikel Franco. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Realmuto, the runner at first with 2 gone. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
So digging in now, Nick Williams. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Batting it.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of it.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Rich Hill comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning.
Rich Hill. Batting 9.
In now, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Sir Anthony Dominguez.
As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. And this is popped up near second base. Seager there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. But they managed to bat around as 9 men come to the plate and 6 of them score. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Phillies on top 6-0. Sir Anthony Dominguez gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's not too hard to figure out why this guy's one of the top pitchers having a big year. Look at that ERA, sub 1.0 ERA on the season. He's been nearly untouchable up to this point. And we should have a fun time watching this guy do what he does on the mound today in this one.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. Line hard to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. And he will start the bottom of the first with a leadoff 2-base hit.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Here's Corey Seager as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Pujols leads off second with nobody out. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Here's the 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I'm hoping to see Justin Turner turn it around. He's really been struggling, hitting under 200 over the last 10 games. He doesn't usually go into these long droughts, but right now he's truly in one. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
A man at second with one down, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's in there for a strike. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
Pereira is there, 2 gone. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really
in to score the runner from third. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Next up for Los Angeles, Chris Taylor trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. The 0-2 home fouled away. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for LA. On to the second now at Dodger Stadium. It's the Phillies 6 and the Dodgers 1. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So it's a 1-out base knock for him here in the second. Good time to check out the league leaders in hits. And as you can see there, he's off to a flying start. The NL's leader in that department here in the month of May. Here's Bryce Harper now.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Hernandez leads off first with one away. Ready on 0-2. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And that certainly represents a career milestone. Hit number 1,000.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. 1,000 isn't a milestone that's going to get everyone talking, but as an individual, you have to feel pretty good about it. He'll definitely be wanting that ball for his trophy case.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
The batter, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Digging in to try it again, JT Realmuto. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Barehanded. Wow. Phillies leave a couple. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready now, Austin Barnes.
The catcher.
First pitch on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Austin Barnes becomes out number 2 this inning. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the 3rd. Heidi?
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
7.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Bronco.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And this is going to get on through into center. A leadoff hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Up next will be Nick Williams as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Seager into shallow left, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Stepping up to the plate, Odubel Herrera. His career batting line against Hill. He's got 2 hits in 17 at-bats. He's set, and the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Herrera, a 27-year-old, he was selected in the 1st round during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And that'll get down for a base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Standing in now, Sir Anthony Dominguez. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter.
Boy, D, were you talking about frustrating as a pitcher? You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And it's not in time. He's safe as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez.
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field.
Coles is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Phillies lead it 8-1.
Welcome back as the Dodgers prepare for their 3rd turn batting in this one. And fans of the boys in blue have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. Entering the day, they not only lead the league in on-base percentage, but they also have more stolen bases than any other squad. As one of the coaches told me, we don't want our guys to be satisfied just getting on base. That's great, and it's tough to do. But once they're out there, they need to put themselves in the best position they can to get home and score. There's a big difference between standing on second rather than first, and these guys
Leading
fight
up
for that
for the
base as
Dodgers.
well as anyone, guys.
The pitcher.
All right,
Rick.
thanks, Heidi.
Hill.
First pitch of the at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now.
Now batting.
As we roll through it
The
again,
right fielder.
remember, he struck
And
out the
through.
side in the last inning, and now he
Goal.
picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
The 3-0 pitch is taken. Strike 1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. And that's low, ball 4.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at
The
anything
batter,
close,
number
and
5.
this guy decides to
Shortstop,
show a little more patience than
Corey
the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
Next for the Dodgers, Corey Seager. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Strike taken up in the zone.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Coles rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily as they inch back here, but there's still a ways to go.
Up next for the
Definitely
Dodgers.
aggressive approach
The
here,
third
down to
baseman.
0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
The 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle. Segura to his left. He's there. And there's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 35, Cody.
So that'll bring in the
Bellinger.
National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Lined into right, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
The
That
center
base hit
fielder.
was screaming off
Rick.
the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Into the box, Chris Taylor, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. High in the air into shallow left center. Williams is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers get one in the inning on the RBI double. We're through 3 here in Southern California. It's the Phillies 8 and the Dodgers 2. And now Bryce Harper. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Harper.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hernandez on the move. He's there and records the first out.
The first baseman.
Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
The windup and the 0-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Popped up. Bellinger waits on it, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order, but no matter, they lead it 8-2. Leading off the inning, Kike Hernandez, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here comes the first pitch.
Hernandez.
Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin Barnes.
Ready for another chance? Austin Barnes 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
1-0 the count. Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
You can't teach that, Matty. The ability for a right-handed hitter to shoot a ball through the 3-4 hole, unmatched.
Digging in next is Daniel Castro, and there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Called strike 0-2. Castro, the former Colorado Rocky, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Got him to go down swinging there. Daniel Castro goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Rich Hill stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt, and
he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for LA. Still 8-2. Digging in, Michael Franco. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
The third baseman, number 7, Michael Franco.
First pitch of the at-bat. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now, if I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hernandez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the left fielder, Nick Williams.
Standing in, Nick Williams. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Castro comes up with it, and there are two away now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Striding in once again, Odubel Herrera. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This is pulled into right. Coles is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Phillies down on just 4 pitches, but no matter, they lead it 8-2. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Leading up for the
Good
Dodgers,
stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
the right fielder, Andrew.
First pitch of the at-bat. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. Left. Chasing after it is Williams, and this one will bounce into the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Here's Corey Seager. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Williams is under it. 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Up next for the Dodgers, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
So a runner on second with 1 down now, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Hoskins camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
The first baseman, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. First pitch on its way, and he takes ball 1. Coles stands at second with 2 gone. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Dodgers leave 1. Andrew
attention,
McCutcheon
please.
will grab a bat and lead things
For
off here in the
Philadelphia.
top of the 6th.
Number 22, Andrew McCutcheon.
Grounder down the line at third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gene Segura.
Gene Segura standing in. He drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward the gap in left center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Into the box now, Bryce Harper. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Smoke toward the hole. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
In now, Rhys Hoskins. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hernandez at second. Harper at first. 2 out in the inning. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Taylor is there. And that's the 3rd out. Phillies leave a couple, but no matter, they lead it 8-2. Tommy Hunter
please.
enters to do the pitching
Now
in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 96.
Ready once again, Chris Taylor. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run.
Taylor swings and a ball hit well to left. Williams looks up. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Chris Taylor with a solo shot. Home run number 9 on the year. As they cut the gap a bit, it's now an 8-3 ball game.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His 2nd pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Hunter has made a name for himself as a very effective reliever in his career, but he really doesn't fit the bill as a prototypical bullpen arm. So many guys bringing huge strikeout numbers these days. He isn't one of them.
No, he's not, Matty V, but what he does do, he does a great job of missing barrels of the bats. He changes speeds, moves the ball in, out, up, and down. Not overpowering, but he knows how to pitch.
And a ball 1-0. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Daniel Castro.
Stepping into the box, Daniel Castro. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
A.J. Pollock will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Dodgers. Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Dodgers claw back a bit on the solo home run. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th. It's now 8-3. Back here at Dodger Stadium. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Ross Stripling is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 68.
Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Coles is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Michael Franco.
Stepping in now, Michael Franco, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. But this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Into the box, Nick Williams, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. In now, Odubel Herrera. Fouled off. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning. the next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your two boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper
Your
right
attention,
there.
please.
Double finds himself on second
for
base,
Philadelphia.
and he's able to come
Number
through. Next guy's
24,
able to come through with a
Roman.
big 2-out knock.
Win.
Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Herrera is off at first with 2 away. This is popped up. Stripling is there, and the side is retired. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. Bottom of the 7th inning upcoming in L.A. Vince Velasquez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 21.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Andrew Toles. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
0-1's the count.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Velasquez, a right-hander standing 6'3". He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Standing in now, Corey Seager, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. 1 gone now in the LA 7th, and that'll bring up the 3rd baseman, Justin Turner. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Here comes the 0-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. 3 runs, 9 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. In there, a base hit.
Hey, they don't all have to be beautiful. They just have to be base hits, and that's exactly what that was. Soft liner into left field. Nice job.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. His lifetime line against Velasquez, he's 1 for 2. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Williams is under it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
The center fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one. Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic. You got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2. Here it is. High in the air down the right field line. Harper on the run. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Dodgers leave them loaded. Still way back. It's 9-3. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Gene Segura. His previous history with Ross Stripling. He's gone 2 for 8. First delivery to him on the way. Hit back up the middle. Seager ranging up the middle. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first down.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Striding into the box, Cesar Hernandez. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. And a swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle. Seager up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they lead it by a margin of 9-3. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Out to short for Segura. Fielded cleanly. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Daniel Castro.
Coming to the plate now, Daniel Castro. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Sometimes you got to pull out the ambush tactic. You don't know what the best pitch is going to be. Oh, right there. Get me a knock through the left side.
Jock Peterson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 31, Jock Peterson.
Fouled away. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
1-1.
Castro, base runner at first with 1 out. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.